Welcome, ladies and gents, to the Pastrami Sandwich Podcast. I'm your host, Killer Keemstar.
And let's get right into the news.
Let's get right into the news.
All right. So my name is Matthew. I am here with my co-host,
Dude, what's up?
and we are going to be talking about New York State versus California State. What's the flag? Like what's our state animal?
Us?
Yes.
I don't know.
All
We
right.
don't have one. It's a lady.
All right, so we are the Pelicans versus. Is California the bear?
Yeah, they have a bear. On
All right, so it's the
It's
Pelicans.
a golden bear
Unofficial mascot. Unofficial mascot.
mascot.
It's the
English wasn't working.
English was not working. It's the Pelicans versus the Bears. So
Why pelicans?
I don't know. I just picked. So what's going on with New York? Why New York versus California? What's the difference? So we live in New York. We've lived here for a few years. We know what's up. We know the vibes. You know, get yourself a bacon, egg, and cheese with hot sauce and a bodega.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm strapped with my Tims,
Fresh buttery Tims.
fresh buttery Tims.
Increase your Tims. This week 2-pack.
The only thing can get buttered. Whatever. So,
And butter your buns. Hey
ooh,
yo.
hey,
Hey
yo.
yo. Hey yo.
all right. So basically, we've lived here for a while. We know what's up. We know the vibes. We know New York more or less inside and out. We know where to get the right food. We know
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
bacon and cheese, as we just mentioned.
I
we're
love
trying
me
to
a bacon, egg, and cheese.
we're trying to shut the f- we're trying to figure out the difference between New York and California, and why is it so? I feel it's different. You know what I mean? Like we got different
No,
styles.
you don't know what you mean.
All right, my bad. We got different styles. Like in New York, where we got more of a thick accent and everything. Everyone seems like
Hey,
know-
the Mots.
everyone seems like serious. You know what I mean?
Everyone's Italian or Irish.
Not everyone's Italian.
Everyone's
Irish.
Italian.
Everyone's Italian or whatever. So like, yeah, go to the Bronx, bro. Yeah. All right. So basically, we're trying to figure out like the differences, similarities, and yeah, we've lived here for a few years, so like we're gonna be a little biased, but
We're gonna see what happens.
we're gonna see what happens. You know what I mean? So basically, what do we have in food wise? I feel like food
Bacon, egg,
wise,
and cheese.
no.
We got a
bacon-
chopped
yo,
cheese.
Shut up with the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yo, you
bro.
don't like bacon, egg, and cheese?
No, I love bacon, egg, and cheese.
Hey, so what's wrong with it?
Okay, bro. So basically, what we're talking about is like in regards of
cheese.
food. Okay, let's just
I like chopped
let's
cheese.
just talk about you big fat. You eat everything.
Big fat you eat everything.
What's wrong with that?
All right. Basically, what I'm trying to say is like regarding the food. I feel like New York, like and California, there's like a huge like they both have
It's a
enormous
huge debate, dude.
not debate, but like diversity. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Like, well, yeah. I mean, like if you go to like California, like San Francisco, like they got like their own stuff. They got the Asian, they got African style. But we got that too. Like you can
That's
go.
what I'm saying.
No, but that's what I'm saying that too. What the hell?
So then what's different
but
about
the
it?
difference about it is I feel like down in California, right? They're in the down south. But out in California, I feel like when it comes to their style of food, they always seem to be wanting to like put a twist to something. You know what I mean though?
Yeah, they always try to be out there.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
that's the whole culture out there.
well, yeah, but we'll get to the culture. We'll get there. But like all their stuff seems to be like if you want to get Thai food, right? You want pad Thai noodles, whatever you want. They gotta like they seem like to have a gimmick behind it, like
Yeah.
something like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
something that makes it different, and it's always good to be unique or whatever. You know what I mean?
But they do that for Instagram.
Yeah, but well,
We don't like these Instagram.
but what I'm saying is they always seem to have like a gimmick
They're
behind
like
it.
food.
All right, Joe, shut up.
Yo, they're like food.
Joe, what
They
I'm
make
saying,
food for Instagram, just like these out here.
bro, camera's got to eat. But what I'm saying is, like, in New York, if you're trying to get something like authentic, there's always a place to have genuine, authentic food.
That's not
Well-
wrong about California.
Well,
like,
I'm not
if you
saying
want
it's
Chinese
wrong.
food, like you can go to like LA Chinatown.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, that's like the vibe that they put out. You know what I mean? Like
It depends where you go. Like most of it is like fufu lane, but like there is like some stuff that you could go and get authentic. Like you could go to like LA Chinatown. There's fire. We went to like this part of LA that it was like all Japanese, which was sick, and then there was like Koreatown, which was sick. But like I don't know. It's just like there's a lot more fufu lane shit out there.
So yeah, I mean, I know you traveled California. I mean, we both traveled, but you recently traveled there once or twice. What's the food atmosphere down there? Like, what if someone was like, okay, here's $50, go to a spot, not even like if someone gave you a no budget and they were like, all right, just go and enjoy and eat the best food, what would you do? Like not like
where when we went, we didn't go to like the fanciest spots or like we went to like where we thought was where people went. Like we went to a bunch of In and Out. There's so much fast food out there. Like we had Jack in the Box, but like there wasn't that many places that we went to. Well, when we went to also San Francisco. We went to the Mission Districts, which was like all like
you threw up in your mouth.
Yo, shut up, yo.
It's a long pause.
But like we went to the Mission District in San Francisco, and it was like all Hispanic food, and like that was the best burrito of my life in San Francisco. And it wasn't like a sit down place. It was like more of like a hood shop, or like a to go place.
Was it like like no seats? It's just
no. There were seats, but it's like you get your you eat and you leave. Like you don't like sit around and there's no waiter. There's no nothing like that. Like it's a raw place. Like it's a to-go place. Like you grab your food, you eat,
okay,
and you keep moving.
So
but like we didn't go to like sit down places because like we tried to make it as authentic as possible. So we tried to like go to like places where a regular Californian would go.
So basically, you would choose like I don't know, like a fast-paced type of play. I mean, that's the New York vibe. You know what it is out here.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is, so like you'd rather choose like a fast-paced type of thing, like street food type of thing. You know what I mean?
It's not street food, but we like had in mind like what would a regular Californian do like instead of like going to like these bougie places and sitting down like having waiters and stuff like that. You feel? I don't know. It's nice.
So basically, for those of you guys who don't know, in New York we got street food.
Street meat,
but the street meat that they serve,
you gotta love the street meat.
You got the dirty water dog. Everybody know about a dirty water dog.
Don't trust that.
All right, so basically, this is what you have for the people who don't know. Out in the Midwest, all y'all
in Canada,
or
all y'all in Canada.
So basically, there's like the vendors that sell like the nuts.
Nuts for nuts.
Are they like
fire?
Are you serious?
Fire.
I've never had them.
Fire.
Years I've lived here, never had them.
So good.
All right. We'll expand on that.
Fire.
Like,
they're sweet nuts.
Wait, like so what is sweet? Nuts. It's yo, chill. So basically, it's so is it like with it has like layers
there's
sugar?
Like sugar. So it's like whatever nut you want. Usually it's like peanuts or my nut.
All right, shut up.
It's like peanuts or almonds or cashews or whatever, and then they like glaze it in sugar, and then they put it in this like little packet for you, and they're like hella cheap. There's like $2 for something.
Is it like caramel?
Yeah, it's like close to caramel, but it's like sweeter.
Okay.
Apparently, it's like honey powder and water or something. They did like a documentary on
that's crazy.
Somewhere.
So,
but if you guys come visit and you don't eat it, you're missing out, dude.
Or not. I've been here for years and I haven't even.
Well, you're missing out too.
Listen, I'm not gonna put no nuts in my mouth, bro.
Hey yo.
So basically, what you have is you got the nuts for nuts. Those are like the vendors that sell like peanuts, cashews, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then you got like the regular ass New York style hot dogs. They got hot dog vendors in Manhattan, almost every corner.
No, pretty much every corner.
Pretty much.
As long as not in the hood, you got a hot dog vendor.
Bro, basically more or less.
I mean, that's what it is.
And listen, down where where the real boys keep it.
Hey yo.
We got bodegas left, right, and center.
Beyond Scared Straight out here.
Bro, what are you talking about? So we got Beyond Scared Straight bodegas, but generally when you think about New York City and the street food is like you got nuts for nuts, you got the dirty water dogs, and
you got the halal.
See the halal meat. That's the thing. The halal are basically
wait. Let me say it slow. Stay away from the street meat, yo.
Well, basically, what I'm trying to say is, The halal is more or less like the dirty water dog, but there are some trustworthy
there's some
spots.
places.
One of them is Halal Guys. Trust, bro. If you haven't heard about Halal Guys,
Check them out.
Check them out. They don't
Fire.
pay
We're not
us though.
sponsored.
We're not sponsored. Halal Guys, hit us
Yo,
up.
hit us up, sponsor.
You know what's up?
Hit my DMs.
Slide in my DMs. Hey yo. All right,
Pull up. Let's get that sponsor
So
going.
basically, where are they located though? No, like
I
honestly,
think 53rd, right by Radio City, this in Manhattan.
they got 2 spots though. Right?
Fire.
They got 2 spots.
Yeah, no, they got restaurants. Now they're like expanding everywhere. But like their original car is right by Rockefeller Center. Fire.
All right.
Straight heat.
So basically,
So let's get the sponsor going. Hello guys, please come.
You know what's up?
What's up?
So-
DMs are open.
So basically, the halal guys, their name is halal. The halal.
The halal guys.
The halal guys. They have actual restaurants, but usually, if you want like the authentic experience, you go up to the cart. So there's gonna be a line. So expect to wait like 30 minutes about.
Nah, less than that. They're
No?
pretty quick. They're pretty quick. It's usually like 5-6 minutes.
No, that
A person.
no.
Nah, it's faster. It's not.
Well,
30
well,
minutes.
maybe 4, 5, 6 minutes.
It's like 10-minute wait, dude. It's not that long.
Well, for me, I waited like 30 minutes one
For
time.
what?
No, it was like
Then
a
you
line.
went to the wrong place.
There was a line.
Yeah. For me,
Yeah.
the longest line was like 20 people, and it took them like 10-15 minutes max.
Damn, then we got some foo-foo workers.
Mm-hmm.
So, like we said, that's more or less what they had. I mean, you got some like food truck. I haven't eaten from a.
Yeah, I don't trust.
I know food trucks are big out in California though. Are they big?
I didn't go.
But,
Oh,
like,
we went to a
don't-
taco truck. I lied.
Yeah,
dude.
no. See, that's what I'm saying.
Fire.
Aren't like
Nah, we
taco
went to a
trucks-
taco truck. That slaps so good, dude. You don't
Slap.
even know.
Bro, it's like
I got a steak taco. Ooh, I'm about to come home, slap my mama. That shit was so good.
Hey, don't talk about your mama like that.
Hey yo, watch your mouth. I can talk about my mama. You can't talk about my mama.
Don't talk about my mom.
Hey yo, hey yo. Nah, but
Alright.
like they had we went to that taco food truck. We went to a couple tacos. But like their food scene out in California is nuts. Like if you find the authentic stuff, you find like the best. But then there's a lot of fufu-lage. So it's kind of a trade-off. So yeah, I don't know. In New York, I feel like there is some fufu stuff, but like if you know where to look, it's gonna be a lot easier and a lot nicer.
So basically, that's the vibe that we feel. That's the food vibe. But like what is it? Cultural vibe?
Yeah,
Is what
like the people.
I feel like I don't know why. I know in both places.
I'm about to say it. Stop. I'm about to say it. Everyone in California is fake. They all fake.
You heard it here first.
Fufu lane. Everyone's fake.
You heard it here first, folks.
Dude, there are so many people that drive cars that they can't afford.
Bro,
Like, there's so many.
pay your mortgage.
There's so many G-Wagons in California. And you already know that there's so many people that can't afford them and somehow have them.
Why do you need a G-Wagon in California?
There's so many cars. We saw like a couple Lamborghini Uruses, so many G-Wagons. It was insane.
So you're saying that like
that everybody's
wait,
trying
where
to
is this?
stunt,
LA?
even though
LA or like San Francisco?
no, more in LA, but like everyone's trying to stunt, even if they don't have money, they're still trying to stunt like they have money, which is like I don't know, that just hurts my brain because like if you don't have money to spend, like save up and buy a house. You feel like have it for real instead of like faking it. You know, I don't know. It was just like it was weird to me because like you don't know who's actually really rich and who's faking it rich. So I don't know. I feel like the phrase "fake it till you make it" is like so alive and well in LA.
I mean, out there living their best life.
Bro, it's not your best
Yo,
life if you can't afford
Can
it.
you imagine? Can you imagine? You got a $300,000 car, right? You get into your car. You go to work. You work some McDonald's. You go in. You flip burgers from 7 to 9. You get back in your $400,000 car. You go home. The door doesn't work to get into your house. You go to bed. You don't even have a bed frame, bro.
You just think about matches on the
Just a
floor.
mattress on the floor. You got your roommate's a cockroach. Your landlord's a rat. bro.
And your best friend's a dog.
Your best friend is a Rottweiler. His name's Kurt. He's a good guy. So basically, what I'm saying is like, I mean, what you're saying is
Nah, everybody.
they got a fake vibe. Do you think that exists
It does. It exists everywhere, but like it's so prominent in LA that like everybody's fake. Like if you're not fake, then you don't fit in. It's just so weird how the culture is out there. I don't know. It's just weird.
I remember you were telling me one time that like it's specifically Los Angeles. This isn't to like diss all of California because I know California has great places, but you were telling me one time in Los Angeles that people be why are you breathing so heavy?
What? Stop leave me alone, yo.
But all right. So what you're saying is like in California specifically, people act as if they feel like they gotta one up you with everything.
Dude, everybody's like that. That's part of like being fake. Like they always like trying to like make you feel like you're below them with like how hard they try to stunt, which makes no sense because like you could be like actually like loaded and go to California and they'll like make it seem like I don't know, they make it seem like you're less than them, which makes no sense. Just because they're all show, like there's nothing there.
So basically you could be who fell off? Give me a celebrity that fell off.
Like celebrity, like what?
Someone who fell off, like a celebrity that fell
Like
off.
a singer?
Anyone. Who's someone that who's the freaking Home Alone kid?
Oh, that guy. I don't
Macaulay
know.
Culkin?
I don't know.
Whatever. Macaulay Culkin. Hey, yo, shout out to Home Alone. But so it's like you could be like
We love to leave our kids at home by themselves.
bro.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to those parents. But Macaulay Culkin, like he's not a multi. Well, he could be a multi.
Nah, he probably when he was like making those films, he probably was.
But like what I'm
rich.
saying is like you could have like Macaulay Culkin clout and not that much money, but as long as you have the clout, that's what people are like. Oh, like that's him. That's that guy, and is that like more important than money? Like
like low key, I think it is. I feel like fake it till you make it is the best way to describe LA. Like even if you don't have anything and you make it seem like you got everything until you actually do.
So yeah, you're agreeing with me. You're saying that like if you have the fame, that's a little more important than even money itself.
The only people that are actually like successful in LA are people that own fast food chains and the movie stars.
Oh, I see that.
And that's it.
I see that.
That's
you burnouts, all you burnouts outside in California.
All you resellers trying to make $1, you stop it. It's time to stop.
I was talking about people who smoke out there who just eat hella food, but
yeah, that's why they got so many fast food places.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what a burnout is. I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yo, get that free, bro. Go make your money.
You know, Jack in the Box is like one of those big. Have you ever been to Jack in the Box?
Never.
It's one of the biggest like fast food places. They have a munchie meal. It's like a munchie menu. It's like I don't know what times it was, but like it was like from like 8 p.m. to like midnight or something like that. It's like cheaper. They call it the munchie meal.
To all you hardworking, dedicated, honest people living in the good old California, I respect you.
Respect.
All you burnouts, go get it,
you bums.
But like just to transition over to New York, I feel like in New York you can be fake and you could almost get away with it.
But feel like you don't need to be fake.
No, but what I'm saying is like if you fake it and people get irritated with what you're trying to do,
you're gonna fall off.
Not fall, like you're gonna get called out on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like in New York, like first of all, it's like there's no reason to be fake because like if you want to start a business, it's so easy to start a business. You just have to
it's hard to maintain it, bro.
No, it's hard to like the actual work is hard, but I'm saying like the opportunity is a lot easier because like all you have to do is scout a location and you can open any business you want. All you need to do is
if
like
it's
the
good,
work.
If it's good, it succeeds.
Exactly,
that's a fact. If it's good,
exactly.
It succeeds.
If it's good and you have the right location, it will succeed. So you don't need to fake it to make it out here because like there is opportunity. I feel like in Los Angeles there's also opportunity.
Everyone's trying to.
It's just like everybody's just trying to one up you to get like.
So they're willing to
get better faster. You know,
they're willing to like stomp on you in order to.
No, they're willing to stomp on you if that means to get ahead of you.
No, I feel like that's everywhere.
I mean, like, yes, but like in LA, you like when you go.
In LA, I mean, they're more obvious about it. They're like, I don't like
Exactly.
you, and I'm gonna tell you I don't like you.
It's not even like I don't like you. It's like I'll snitch on you that quickly.
Damn, bro, you calling them snitches?
They're all
That's a
snitches. They're all
bold-
snakes and snitches in
That's
out
a
in California.
bold statement.
Except for Compton. I love you.
Yo, you have no relatives, friends, or family.
But Snoop Dogg's from there, so it's okay.
Oh man, respect. Shout out to Snoop.
That's my
Dogg.
fam.
Yo, he doesn't know you, bro.
That's my fam.
All right.
That's my third cousin.
Oh my god.
That's my third cousin. I'm telling you.
Anyway,
Snoop Dogg, if you're listening, hit my DMs. What's up, third cousin?
what up? What up? Cuz? What up? Oh, he's uncle, bro. He's the uncle.
No, he's my third cousin.
uncle.
He's my
You don't
third
call
cousin.
him-
He's my granny's son's cousin, father,
Yo, you see that?
granddad,
You see that?
dog's cousin.
You see that meme where it's like Snoop Dogg? He's like he's taking a selfie, and the caption's like, "Why does Snoop Dogg look like a disappointed grandma?"
Nah, I didn't see
No,
that.
you didn't see that,
Nah,
bro. That's
nah. Yo, Google that shit.
Anyway,
Google it.
Anyway, what I'm saying is like in New York and California, two vastly different cultures, and it's just I don't know. New York just gives you a realer vibe. Like
It does.
if you're not being yourself in New York, like
You're gonna get called out.
you can fool people for a good 6 months, maybe even a year.
It's not even like a time frame. Like you're gonna get called out.
No, eventually, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you can like fake it long enough to maybe a year, but then slowly but surely
Yeah,
people are gonna
figure it
realize
out.
that all right, this person like
They
is
don't. They're
completely
like
fake.
the only people that accept fake people in New York are other fake people.
Yeah, and that crowd's a crowd you really don't want.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to be around. Like, there's a lot of like hardworking, real people out here. California, everybody's fake. Everyone's so flaky, dude.
Let's be specific.
Okay, in LA.
Well, let's parts of LA.
But like San Francisco, they're like a lot of hardworking people that like the people that we met in San Francisco, none of them were like flaky. Everyone in LA is so fake, hikey. Like we went to Fairfax, you know where all like the hype places are, like the resellers and stuff like that.
Sure.
Dude, everybody's
I'm
fake
pretty
out
sure
there.
our multi-million millions.
Why millions, billions?
Our multi-billion
Billions.
viewers know exactly what he's talking
Our
about.
10 billion subscribers.
My
What's up?
voice didn't crack, yours did.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, so what were you saying until you?
His DMs are open.
Bro, you're like a squirrel. you're like, yo, yeah, millions. Wait, what were we talking about again? You got like
Squirrel.
You got that ADHD, bro.
What were we talking about?
No, you're talking about like how people are faking.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
the hype place.
we went to LA, we went to San Francisco, we went to I don't remember the other places we went to, but like out of those like two major cities, San Francisco was like realer than LA. Sorry LA, but like there's so many fake people in LA. It's not even fun. Like if you want to find good food, LA is like you have to know where to go in LA, but it's like LA is just like not.
We can agree though. That this like the taco trucks, the food trucks, like the street food in LA.
Yeah,
is-
that's really
is so
good.
much.
It's so good. It's so good.
I watched video. There's just one video. I
Oh,
watched
you know-
about, like,
you
the
know-
taco, like the $1 tacos. Like
I don't know.
it was one video. It's $1 tacos. I don't know
I was
where
paying
it
like
is.
$3 a taco. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good.
Yo, that's a pizza slice out here, cuz.
That's true. Nah, pizza slice is $1, 99 cents. 99-cent pizza.
No. You know what? Potato, tomato, vegetable, eggplant. But what I'm saying is,
No,
you know what?
pizza is dough, cheese, and sauce. Where the eggplant at? You're not making eggplant parmesan?
I hate this game.
All these Italians.
hate
What's up,
this guy.
Italians? Shout out Italians.
Shout out to all my Italians.
Yo, if you Italian, slide in my DMs. What's up, Italians?
All right, what were you gonna say before you got the ADHD going?
Oh shit, I
for you?
forgot. I don't know. Let me get
All right, don't.
Oh. In LA, we went to thrift, like it was like a Sunday thrift thing. It was in Fairfax. It was like at the high school, and it was like a Sunday thrift market or whatever. There's like a bunch of vendors coming in, and they brought like vintage stuff and thrift stuff. And we went, and like that was actually fire. Like there was some heat. Like I couldn't buy a lot of that because like I couldn't bring it back on the plane with me. But like there was a lot of heat in that thrift market, and I heard that there's a lot more thrift like markets and vintage stuff. So I feel like in LA has that, and New York doesn't.
I feel like
We have a lot of farmers markets, but we don't have thrift markets.
We get those, like, you know how in like New York there's always something going on, like, you know what I mean? But like, you know what? I feel like New York and New York City, Let's just be specific.
Yeah, we're not going to Hillbilly, New York
No.
Upstate. Shout out Hillbilly, New York.
The more north you go, the more south it gets. However,
That's a fact, yo.
However,
that's a huge fact.
basically New York.
Yo, Hillbilly, New York. What's up? Shout out to
Yo,
you.
slide into his DMs.
Slide into my
Everybody-
DMs.
So basically, New York and California, they got their pros and cons, but New York, you know, you can get great food in New York. Doesn't just have to be in California. But listen,
New York
yo,
is realer, yo.
New York is realer.
Where the real gangsters at? Shout out Compton.
Yo,
Yo, my DMs are open, Compton. What's up?
All right.
Yo, Snoop, my third cousin.
all right.
I'm expecting a phone call, cuz.
All right, so basically, thank you all for watching. This has been the Pastrami Sandwich Podcast with your host, Matthew, and
Dude.
thank you guys. Do us a favor, send us some questions in the comment section. We'll do our best to answer them. We appreciate you guys listening to
Like,
us.
share,
Subscribe.
favorite, tell your cousin.
Tell your man.
Slide in my
Hey, yo,
DMs.
tell your mom, bro.
Hey, yo, what's up, mommy?
Single moms. But thank you guys. Thank you so much for
Thank you for
joining.
watching.
We appreciate it. Come back next week.
Next week? I don't know. Whenever we post
Whenever
the next
we
one.
post the next video. All right, guys.
Subscribe.
Peace out, yo.
Bye.